Good morning, my name's Sarah Palmer. I'm the UK Marketing Director here at Equinix. I live in a town called Maidenhead, just west of London, but I'm afraid I can't do a city tour for you because I'm at home with COVID and my children. So we're all back in lockdown. I'm going to read you a story instead. And this story is called How the Unicorn Was Born. There you go, you can see it there. There once was a foal with a horn on her head. She was born to be different, her proud mummy said. But a grumpy bull lived in the next field along, and he tried to say that the foal's horn was wrong. It's bulls that have horns, said the bull, being mean. I'd say that this foal is like no one I've seen. When the mare heard these words, her reaction was swift. She said, "We are all unique with our own special gift." Now it happened that there was a duck on the farm who just didn't share the bull's sense of alarm. She said to her ducklings, "Ignore all of bull's chatter. You can play with the foal. Being different won't matter." First, the foal showed the ducklings how fast she could run. Then the ducklings showed foal all their pond diving fun. And as the foal slept under the stars and moonbeams, she flew with the ducks in her wildest dreams. Now the foal had made friends, so as the time passed, the mean words from bull seemed forgotten at last. And in foal's heart grew a wish that one day she might share the sky with the ducks if she flew through the air. But one dreadful day, as foal was playing with duck, her horn scratched his wing. It was terrible luck. Yet before foal could say even one sorry word, the bull cleared his throat so that he could be heard. He called out to the duck, "It can't make you glad that you have made friends with a foal who is bad." The young duck called straight back, "Yes, the foal is my friend. She's already forgiven, and my wing will soon mend." Still, the day after that, the foal grew quite sad, and she started to think of a question she had. She said, "Why must I have a silly horn on my head? And I'd much rather be simply normal instead." When the mare saw foal's tears, she said, "You will always belong. You have made a mistake, but being different's not wrong. And that horn on your head will have helped you to know when you learn from mistakes, it's a way you can grow." Now, the foal she was growing in more than one way, and as spring turned to summer, she had something to say. She said, "I am a horse with a unique horn. I shall name myself now as a unicorn." But when the bull heard, he said, "You're not unique, and you cannot change from the words that you speak." The unicorn sighed, and she gave a small frown. She was tired of the bull always putting her down. She said, "I'll be true to my word. You watch me try. With the power of my mind, why, you'll see me fly." Well, the bull roared with laughter when he heard that. "If there's a horse that can fly, I'll eat my hat." So the unicorn tried, and each year she grew older. And each time she failed, her thoughts became bolder. She worked with such focus, and she thought with her brain. She used her ideas till she fashioned a plane. And the animals helped her to get the job done, with building and painting, with fixing things on. Then one day when she soared high up in the sky, the animals looked and they cried, "She can fly!" She did what she said. She tried, failed, and grew. She used her best thoughts. Now her dreams have come true. But when the unicorn landed and climbed from her seat. The bull tried to say it was some kind of cheat. He said, "Gosh, can't you see? Please let me explain. You still cannot fly. You're just a horse in a plane." But the unicorn didn't mind. Unicorn, she was ready. She knew what to say, and she kept her voice steady. She said, "Bull, you're being unfair, just like every day. So I choose to ignore any words that you say, and I'll give you my words. We are all unique. You can choose your own thoughts for the dreams that you seek. You can pick yourself up. You can cry, learn and laugh. With the use of your thoughts, you can make your own path." When the words they were out and the thought was complete, Unicorn had achieved an astonishing feat. For the power of her words made her heart shine so bright that she found her own magic in her search to take flight. And that's how she grew wings to reach for the sky. So she knew in that moment, Unicorn, she could fly. Hope you enjoyed the story.